Hello everyone and welcome to another Pop Vinyl review. In this video we're going to be talking about the new Beetlejuice. This is Beetlejuice number 1005 from Pop Movies Special Edition. He's the one with the carousel, otherwise known as the merry-go-round. Depends if you're American or, I don't know, British, Australian, other languages. This is the rest of the Pop Vinyl line, which I have also previously reviewed, 3 of them being over there. And let's take a look at this beautiful boy. And here he is. This is an incredible design. I'm probably as flabbergasted as most other Beetlejuice fans who have seen this come out. But this is what he looks like with his carousel. He does come with a platform as well, obviously because he's very head weighty, so there's a lot to break down. So we'll start from the bottom, go towards the top. Simple as that. So you have his most famous iconic outfit, of course, with his stripes nicely painted, nice boots, of course, your plastic little holder. Go to his arms, basically the same on each thing. You can see, obviously, that there's different attachments for the ligaments, which makes sense. Obviously, they can't make one whole big mold, so be careful of that in case it breaks. Mine's been fine so far. Decent paint job all around. A bit smudgy, however, depends on how it goes. It's not terrible, I'd say. Not too distracting, at least. So same on the other end. In terms of the insides, not really much else to say. He's got his buttons and everything. Let's go to his face. Actually, look at his back. His back is exactly the same. Go to his face. He's obviously got his iconic grin still, of course. Got some indents there. Indents around the eyes as well, which is very nice. You've got his bat ears, which is creepy. You've got these little bumps that go around his hat. I apologize if I'm going too quickly about this, but realistically, look at it. It's simple yet busy at the same time, because when you get to his head, the carousel, that's when it gets crazy. So, of course, you've got the little creatures. You've got the yellow one. They're not a bad paint job. It looks like they've painted the yellow on top of it, because there's obviously little smudges here and there, which you'll get randomly throughout them. Nothing's perfect, as they say. Weird creatures, that's for sure. Cartoony and cute, but weird. But ultimately, I think a good, capture of the actual carousel. That's a weird dude, given he's only got 2 eyes on one side of his face. Anyway, and they pretty much just have the exact same things wrapped around all the way around. So what, we've got 2 green ones, so they seem to be wrapped in sets of 4. So if you get a bad paint job of one, you could probably get a good paint job of another. Of course, then you get the top, which has all these bats that swing around. Get to the top, you get all these little bumps. Obviously, this was painted, I feel like it was painted, it was white to begin with, and they painted the black on the top. That is hence why there's some smudging up there. There's also some incorrectness here, which is fine. You know, again, they've painted the black on top, but the skull looks incredible with the bat on top. It doesn't look as much like the skull from the film, of course, more of the, Jack Skellington vibe. It's kind of a coincidence about that, isn't it? But nevertheless, as an overall, he's an incredible pop. Just something to behold, really. And ultimately, a great addition from a very iconic scene from ultimately a very iconic film. And that is Beetlejuice with Carousel Hat. What do you think of him as a new design? Are you looking forward to the new New York Comic Con glow-in-the-dark design as well? What do you think of the other Beetlejuice pops? I have a playlist on the screen, probably eventually, with other Beetlejuice reviews, as well as other Pop Vinyl reviews on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Collected Creations. Adios.